What's up guys, UKTransit here. Today I'm at Horsted Keynes Railway Station. It's the same day as the Inspiration. I'm going to be driving a GTR simulator. So it's called a GTR Karen. And I am going to be driving the simulator. So this is all of the equipment and stuff. It's in a bus, which is really cool. The Railway of the Future. GTR. And today I'm going to be, it's an Enviro 200, which is extremely cool. I love Enviro 200s. So yes, today I'm going to be driving the GTR simulator in this bus. Very odd that it's in a bus, but yes, I do really like it. But yeah, this is the GTR Karen. The Railway of the Future. Train controls for tomorrow and today. GTR.
We're going to aim to sort of right at the end of the platform, just past the person. So it all depends on what it is. There you go. Oh, it's very fast. There you go. So that's the DSD alarm. So the line speed is currently 100 for us. So yes. Adjust your power brake controller to suit. You're currently in conventional signalling, so you've got your AWS and TPWS systems working.
Yes, that's really cool.
So keep it on the power. Let's get back up to 100. Passing through Hatfield here, but we're not going to be stopping here. Okay. It's a bit late for us if we were, but we're not.
Why is a 377 going through Hatfield?
So we also use it to model the 387, yeah, or the 379, so we use it for those as well. So you can have a warning for the AWS. Very good. So double yellow, so we're going to take off the power now.
On to off?
Yep. We'll have a little bit of brake, we'll slow it down a little bit. There you go, that's perfect. What you can't see at the minute is you can't see our next signal, so we'll keep braking. Okay. So anyway, so we've got a signal yellow coming up, but what I get you to do is once you've cancelled the AWS, you can release the brake at about 60. So let it roll. Put it in the off position for us. There you go. Now the train's just going to roll along. Great. So as we approach Welwyn Garden City, yes, we're going to start looking to go into in-cab signalling. Okay. So in a second you're going to get a little warning on the DMI, okay, with a number 2 in it and an arrow, like that. Okay. So when that flashes, yes, I need you to press it for me to acknowledge it.
I need to press what?
The flashing icon. Ready?
Okay. Now. So to press.
Yeah. Excellent. So that's, okay, we've acknowledged the fact we're going to go into in-cab signalling. Yes. Now up here you can see on the screen there's a black board, and now what it says, it's quite difficult to see at the bit, but it says cab on it. Yes. At that point we enter in-cab signalling. So we can take a little bit of power as well. There we go. Excellent. So now we've gone into in-cab signalling.
Yes.
What we'll do is we'll shut off power just now through the neutral section. So to the off position.
Yeah.
There we go, perfect. Cool, and you can take a little bit of power. So a bit about in-cab signalling is this is all speed based and it's all looking after you. So we've gone into something called full supervision, which has got our big rubber eye. Yeah. So the train, it's all watching you all the time. Now our speed is decreasing. You can see how this white bar is coming down. Yes. So that's showing us a speed decrease, and yes, it's going down to where it goes grey, so that's 40. So our next speed we need to be doing, which we're already doing, our next target speed is 40 miles per hour. That's good. And we can see there's something called the distance to target here, so that's counting down. So there's about 350 metres that we need to be doing 40 miles an hour. So you can probably take a little bit of power, just get one more notch, there we go. It's a bit uphill here, so yes, the train is quite good at slowing down. When we get to 40, we'll just go back to the off position and let the train roll into the station. Cool, so shut off the power then. Excellent, so we're going to go across the left, across the junction here, to the loop platform. unfortunately, so we're just going right to the end of the platform, a bit like they do on the Bluebell. We stop right at the end with the steam train. We're going to do the same with our train. In real life, there's lots of car markers. Excellent. So back on the brake then. It comes up surprisingly quick. So go into brake step 2. There we go, maybe 3. There we go, perfect. The train will stop. Excellent. Cool. So now we're at station. There we go, if you want to put it to neutral there. Excellent, very good. So if you want to release the doors, it's just where it says door release. And then we get our representation of the driver only monitors come up.
Yes.
So the people start boarding and alighting the train. So one thing to check from a driving perspective is that we still have permission to move.
Yes.
Now in this area here on the right, it's called the planning area.
Yes.
So it shows the driver what's coming up. We can see we've got this blue kind of shade around it. That's something called movement authority. That's our permission to move.
Yes.
Yeah. So at the minute we've got loads. We've got over 4,000.
Yeah.
So it's looking beyond. It's looking way across there, more than the eye can see.
Yes.
You can actually make it look further or shorter, but we tend to just leave it on 4,000.
Okay.
So if you're happy that no one's boarding or alighting the train, you can press that door close button for us. And what we've got to wait for is we've got to wait for interlocks, all the doors to close and lock, and then the little blue light will come on. At the minute you can see we've still got emergency brake, so it's holding us there, so it won't let us roll around. Yeah, just when we release the the doors, the train holds it in emergency, so they can't go anywhere. It's a protection system. Cool. So we can go then. Bring it towards you a bit more. There we go. Go all the way to 4. Go back into the brake for a second. Oh, you've got to have it forward. There you go. Hey, 700 tells you. Does it? Does 700 tells you if you've not selected direction. So cool. So we've got loads of movement off road. We've got over 4,000, so we're all good as far as we can drive.
Yes.
And our current line speed, you can see the grey that goes all around. So what's our current line speed?
75.
75, brilliant. Now we've got a little downward arrow there behind this yellow bar.
Yes.
Now it's all coming towards the train. The 0 is on front of our train.
Yeah.
That little downward arrow indicates a speed decrease.
Yes.
Now what you'll see is your speed, there's a little bit of white come on here, and that's showing what the speed's dropping to.
Okay.
But you won't be at that speed by the time we get there, because it goes from 75 to 70. Little double beep to warn us. It tells you basically, the double beep tells the driver to look at the DMI. It goes,
Yes.
Something's happened, I want your attention.
Yes. What?
That's the DSD, put off the left. Up and back on. Perfect. So when you've not done anything for a certain period of time, depending on the speed, the train wants to check you're still alive. So the driver's safety device goes off. That's how the route's built. No, it's supposed to be hidden. This is LNER's route.
Do we have an announcement system? That would be kind of...
Unfortunately not, no, it doesn't come up with anything, no. So you're going across Welland North Viaduct here.
Yes.
We're not going, the next station's Welland North, but we're not going to stop there, we're only going to go to Stevenage.
Okay.
So at the minute you see we've got our line speeds now 100.
Yes.
So we'll probably get up to 100 before we need to slow down again. So keep a listen out for the DSD to go off, because we go off in a short space of time. Oh, what, 319?
Yes.
Yeah, I did it for a little bit of a Easter egg. There's only a handful of trains we can choose on this.
Yes.
Cool. So our line speed's gone back up to 75, so you can get us back up to 75.
Thank you.
No worries.
Did you want the whole thing filmed or just bits?
All of it, please. Am I stopping here?
Up to you. This is Nebworth.
Oh yeah, we're going to Stevenage.
Excellent. So you can see what's come on the screen now, just around the 4,000 metres is a zero with a down arrow.
Yes.
That's called the end of authority. That's as far as we're allowed to drive. And you see beyond it, there's no blue bar either.
Yeah.
So we've got no blue bar. It's akin to a red signal
Yeah.
in old money.
Okay.
So shut off the power if you haven't already. We're all good. So when we go through a neutral section of these trains, we're not allowed to draw power
Yeah.
because it hasn't got any and the train doesn't like it.
That makes sense.
But you swap from one power supply to the other, so you
Yes.
have to have this bit of dead wire where there's no power at all. Excellent. So you can just leave it rolling until you need to put the brake in. You can see you'll get to know when you need to put the brake in is when that yellow bar reaches the bottom. 7 seconds later, you need to make sure you put the brake in. Very good. Excellent. Cool, so we need a bit more brake then. Go one more brake step. Get it back into that yellow. There we go, now you can get it back to 1, very good. So I don't think you've got any brake on, which is why it's doing it. There we go. Keep it coming down, that's absolutely fine. It'll catch up quite quickly when it starts getting slower. The brakes get very good on these trains.
Is this Stevenage?
This is indeed Stevenage. There's more tower blocks in real life, and a very ugly shopping centre to the right, / leisure centre. And I think there's a McDonald's and there's bowling to the left. Yeah. So back on the brake lanes, it's still watching you. Wrong way.
Oh, wrong way.
That's okay. See how the train takes control anyway. Right, release the brake then. Back to the off. What we can do is roll to the end of the platform,
Yes.
and we'll stop just basically past the lady at the end there.
Thank you.
I think it's a lady, it could be a man. No, it's a lady. Need my eyes tested. When's my medical? Right, she's got a tracksuit on, it's very clicky to see. Excellent. Cool. So put the brake into step 3 for me.
Step 3 is...
2 more.
It was really a pleasure to be able to come to the Bluebell to see both the Inspiration train and the GTR Karen bus with the simulator in. I think it's really cool, and I really appreciate everyone that is involved in this. GTR, if I didn't say already, GTR has teamed up with the Bluebell Railway, and they have delivered a simulator to the Bluebell Railway at Horsted Keynes. Basically, everything about the Railway 200 for the Bluebell Railway is at Horsted Keynes or Horsted Keynes. That is the Inspiration train and also the simulator / GTR Karen bus. Thank you. I'm not sure how much of that was recorded because I asked for the whole thing to be recorded. Like, I asked them if it was okay, they said yes, but I'm not really too sure how much they recorded. But they gave me this. They gave me that. Thank you so much for watching. This is UKTransit signing off from Horsted Keynes. Like, subscribe, leave any comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.